Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool AT&T Trimline telephone, a 210, and this is Daryl's equipment from California. And we just finished up a Princess telephone for Daryl, and we want to show you the initial checkout of this telephone. And these AT&T Trimline 210 telephones were some of the last quality Trimline telephones that you could get. And so they are pretty sought after, and this is in the red color. It's very cool, and this was usually also associated, the red one, with a Mickey Mouse telephone that they had out there. They had a red 210 handset. So we're going to go ahead and show you this one if you've never really seen a 210 before. Now, some of them had different buttons on the bottom. This has a redial at the bottom and a mute. Then, of course, we have our touch tone and pulse switch. We have our 210 logo, and we have a volume control up here for high, low, and medium and loud receive volume. And we'll go ahead and show you the base unit. This is a switch for high and low and off for the ringer. And then, of course, the 210, we have some personal information there covered up. And then we have the back of the unit. So some of the last good equipment that was put out for the Trimline series of most all Trimlines made, and you just can't get the quality of these telephones any longer. They just don't make a decent telephone hardly anymore. So people really like to try to save these older telephones, and they had such a good quality to them that they're still around today, and people have them repaired and they want to use them. So we're going to go ahead and gain access into this handset. We want to go through the handset, and we want to take care of some issues, and we'll come back and get some more video as soon as we gain access. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we've gained access to the inside of the handset unit, and we want to go ahead and show you the PC board if you've never seen the actual inside of one of these telephones. And what we're doing is we want to go through everything. We want to troubleshoot all of our components, and we also want to clean our switch and resolder that. We also want to resolder some of the back of the main PC board. And from the past, we know that there are certain points that we want to check out and resolder just from experience. So we're going to go ahead and start that process. This gives you a look at the PC board, and we'll go ahead and start that process now of repairing the telephone, and we'll come back and get some more video on our final checkout after we finish up this part of it. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with a repair of this Trimline telephone, and we're going to run through a little bit about what went on. We went ahead and resoldered the main PC board. From experience, there's certain parts of this board that needs to be resoldered, and they can cause issues. Now, whether that was what was going on with the telephone, I'm not sure of that, but we try to touch everything up on the main PC board, and it's kind of a preventive maintenance type situation. We also resoldered the switch and cleaned the volume control switch. We found something on the body. It was some type of liquid or something that hit the body and basically dried up, and so that was cleaned. We don't normally clean on these telephones, but I wanted to try to remove some of that material that had been splashed onto the unit. We also found a spill on the inside, and that might have been a different type of liquid, but that was taken care of also. We also cleaned the hook switch, and we cleaned all the connections for the modular ports and the modular plugs, and the modular plugs were re-crimped. So we basically kind of went through a little bit of everything on the telephone. And what you see here is our pickup taped to the handset. That's so that you can hear the audio from the receiver on our final checks. And we're going to go ahead and ring this unit with the analyzer, and we'll let that go a couple of times. I'll let it go one more time, and we'll turn on our amplifier. And we'll give you some dial tone. Now what we want to do is walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you can watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up, press redial, and it'll end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now that we know that this telephone is ringing in on a ring cycle, it's dialing out, it has transmit and receive, we can make a phone call with it. We'll call a time and temp number, and we'll press this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation. And we'll also test the low, high, and medium setting on the volume control. So we'll go ahead and give you some dial tone, and we'll make that call. And we'll use this setting here.
Good evening. Find our lowest prices online anytime at Aussenberg.com.
That's medium.
www.auffenberg.com.
Low.
Today is Wednesday, March 4th. The time is 10:45. Current temperature 30 degrees.
And then back to high.
2 inches of snow and sleet today, a light flaking of ice. High today upper 20s, temperature falling through the 20s by midday. Mostly cloudy tonight, 30% chance of snow, lows around 10. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high around 20.
We can hang up. We'll call another number. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. We can go ahead and hang up, turn off our amplifier. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Daryl, and they can enjoy this telephone. This AT&T Trimline 210 in the red color is a very cool telephone, and it's some of the last great equipment that was put out. You just can't get the quality anymore that these telephones had, and this is some of the last ones that had any quality to them. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.